We're up in Brooklyn Park in a nice neighborhood, and it's just an average home, and we're putting in our small deluxe package. We do it fast when we do it together. Get it done. So there you have it. 7 minutes to unload our machine, get it pulled into the driveway, and where we're gonna park it. And if I'm talking loud right now, I apologize. It's because I think that everything's really loud when I just have my headset on. Hey, good morning everyone. It's your friendly neighborhood Pond King. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and following us as we try to show you just how cool water features are in Minnesota. Not only that, one of the things we want you to get out of this is just, if you have a dream, go after it. You spend so much time in your life working, you should really enjoy what you're doing and who you're working with. So that's a big theme of what we're doing, is making sure that we try to just encourage you to take a chance on the thing that you love, because water features are something I just fell in love with, and my parents always encouraged me. They always said, you know, Nick, find what you love and trust that the money will come. Find what you love where it doesn't feel like you're working. And most days, man, it doesn't even feel like I'm working. I love what I get to do. Now, I definitely put in a lot of effort and my body's tired at the end of the day, but when you get in that hot shower, man, it's all worth it. So, remember, we're trying to show you just how cool water features are here in Minnesota. We're up in Brooklyn Park in a nice neighborhood, and it's just an average home, and we're putting in our small deluxe package. It's perfect size for the front yard here because it's gonna go right there. See that? Right in this entryway. It's gonna go right there. Small, deluxe, pondless, waterfall, 2 pumps, 5 lights, and we got some real cool things to play with, like driftwood. I like driftwood. Like that. So, without further ado, here's some before footage. It looks like we could be stuck doing a lot of hand digging here. So we're gonna turn that driftwood around, play with it. Same with that. And we're gonna put our pondless waterfall right there. Alright, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. And remember, this is just a small sample size of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. There's a lot of guys up here in Minnesota that do great work, and our schedule's filling up quick. We're booked into October right now, and we already have 2 spots sold for 2020, and it's not even the start of August yet. So this is our project number 15 that was lined up for 2019 season, and it's about to start tomorrow. Today's just prep day. And that's what it takes to move gravel, everyone. Can't wait to show you this one. It's going to be awesome. Zero mass.
How's it going, Paint King?
It's going good.
Oh man, putting it together.
It takes a little while to get used to being called King. That's okay. It is a river.
Another thing that happened on project number 15 that was so exciting is the birth of Mark the Paint King Bush. You've been seeing that name pop up a lot since we've coined the nickname, and I gotta tell you, he has earned it. Give Mark a call because he has fantastic reviews. And one of our clients said she'd never met a more talented painter in her entire life. How awesome is that? And that's a Google review. So check out our Google reviews. Both Pond King Water Gardens have 5-star reviews, and so does Minnesota Paint King. So we're very proud of our 5-star reviews, and we do everything we can to maintain our clients' happiness, because that's what it's all about. We don't get to sit in this chair talking about how fun our career is if you don't give us a chance and you don't trust us. And we want to honor that. So every time that someone invests with Pond King Water Gardens and gives us a chance to create, we take it very seriously, and we want to give you that dream water feature you've always had. Man, we just keep getting more and more efficient. What up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Pond King. It's just around lunchtime on day number 1 on our project, the small Deluxe Pondless waterfall. So things are just going smooth. We're kicking butt. Prep and planning really help out. And a solid team. We got a lot to show you. We got more to show you this year yet. It's only, it's not even August yet. And we still have 8 projects yet to build. And we're still selling too. So make sure to call us, 952-454-3101. And make sure to let us know that you have an existing pond, and we're going to ask you a few questions like, how old is it? Was it built by a professional? Is it rubber lined or is it concrete? Do you know if it has the 5-part recipe? What is the 5-part recipe? All those things can be answered in our assessment. And then we'll also let you know the state of your water feature from our expert opinion. We'll let you know what steps can be taken to increase its value, or oftentimes we tell people now is a really good time to consider doing an investment in a brand new water feature. Water features much like used cars. When you hit the life of a used car, you end up putting a whole month's payment in every month into repairs. That can happen with water features, and we want to help you avoid that by getting a brand new one that's going to last you 25 years, like this one.
You'll notice that once we get the basin put together, you know, that's all repeatable steps and things that we can easily train people. But where the real art comes into play is once you start getting to the waterfalls and using the driftwood and things like that. So then you'll see, usually Nick will come in for that part, and he'll have the rocks ready kind of in his head. And then every time we try and place them, he says, no, no, no. And then he jumps in and places them.
Hey, what up, everyone? It's the end of day number 1 on Project 15. Justin the Wizard, how are you feeling?
Good. I just want to point out that cleanup is important, okay? If you're a landscaper, clean up your job site, you know? Clean up your room, make your bed.
Oh, sorry.
We were falling asleep?
No, we were paying attention.
That's
fine. No, he's right. It is very important to clean up your job sites. A lot of reasons. Kids are in the neighborhood. You don't want anyone to fall and get hurt. Image is important. Cleaning up every night shows that you actually care. So when they're thinking about your project, and they know that you care about your project at the same time. I'm really happy with the progress we made today on the project. It's our Deluxe Pondless waterfall, small, but it's gonna have a huge impact. We got some really cool things going on. Got to play with that stump. We cut it in so it really was gonna notch in like it was meant to be, like growing around this big boulder when it's all nice there. And then we'll have the water coming down through there. We're gonna use that stump back here. Gonna build up a little bit. We're gonna pull that stump in too. And yeah, the guys are cleaning up. It's crazy. It's like they know where everything goes and everything. It's cool. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit a car seat in there. That's tomorrow's next problem. Look at those traps. They're just bulging. Oh my gosh, there's veins popping through his shirt. Oh no, that's wrinkles in his shirt.
You know what? I gotta work out every day. I don't have to go to the gym. I also am not sedentary at a desk all day, which I like.
I completely agree. Looks like we're about to start another one of those Justin rants.
Well, you want to make sure you keep your core tight when you're lifting stuff. Bend at the knees, you know, up and down like this.
right? Never lock the knees. Keep them a little bent, slightly bent. Just like that ready position. Very strong here, strong.
So if you were an athlete,
drifting like this with your back. Big no-no, kids. You think it's easy when you're a kid. You can do anything, and then when you're 37, your hip hurts all the time, and you got to go to the chiropractor. And
Justin, aren't you 37?
yeah, my hip hurts too. You've had enough of me today. Back to Nick the Pond King.
How do you feel about day one?
Good. Way to start.
Yeah, you think we can finish in day 3?
We should finish tomorrow.
Whoa, Mark! Jeepers. We're gonna have the Pond Prince here tomorrow.
The Pond Prince.
Yeah, he'll be helping, no doubt.
Okay. Just moving some rock. You can drive the big rig.
And one of the things we always say is pond clients become friends. And number 15, Tim and I have become friends on Facebook. We wish each other happy birthdays. We follow each other. And he's always offering some really awesome words about Erica and her treatment and giving us prayers. So when I say our clients become our friends, it's not just something that I'm just saying. It actually happens. We end up really caring for our clients and really wanting to know that they're doing well. And likewise, they end up really caring for us, and we feel so great to be able to do this because we get to know more and more people that we wouldn't otherwise know. And everyone who owns a pond is just pretty much a cool person. We're here on project number 15, start of day 2. Got a special helper with us today. Parker, you want to say anything?
I'm looking for my shovel.
Looking for your shovel. There's your wheelbarrow, needs a little repair.
So, can we do
There
it?
was a green shovel in there. But yeah, I can look for screws and see if we can do it. So Parker's joining us. He'd probably be here a day a week until school starts, which is only a little bit of couple more days. And that dirt's just going to be huge to level out and get to the next tier. Day 2 is turning out to be a good day so far. Beautiful sunny day up here in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. We need a screw there, and then we have your wheel.
And we need a shoe here.
Yeah, it's in the wheel over on that side.
Okay, how about I shake it in here, my shovel? Yes, Dad.
No, that's all plumbing parts, but you can check.
I can't open.
You don't believe me? It's all plumbing parts? Your shovel's too big to fit in there anyway. It's bigger than that.
I don't see it over here.
It's probably at home. Oh, it's underneath the tarp there.
This?
Yep. Don't fall out.
I don't see it.
Yep, and then the wheel. Boom, boom.
Do we need this?
Yeah,
What's it for?
stuff.
Like this?
Yep.
Should I get it out? Should I slow it down?
No.
Huh?
Leave it where we can find it. We need to find a screw.
Did you take a picture of it?
I was trying to get a video of it.
I'm giving you now.
All right, just a quick update. Moved a bunch of dirt. Gonna grade it away from the house, and now we're gonna start building the next portion of the waterfall and figuring out where that's gonna go. We got our entries coming in. We wanna make sure that you get a cool view from the house.
And we
And
want to show just the waterfall over here to down there to there to there.
it's like you're reading my brain.
But how are we?
How you doing, Mark?
Doing good.
Hey, yeah. So we make the
What I was saying. The end of day 2, we're just finishing up our cleanup. Parker came and helped us all day. He was a huge help. Did a good job of listening, getting out of the way when we were moving boulders, paying attention. He did a really good job. So you want to see what we got done? All right. Oh, we finished out our placing of the waterfall. These are gonna get moved back in, so they're back and integrated. That's gonna get stood up like it's a tree that had fallen down. And my goal with the whole design of getting to use these stumps was to make it look like the stream and the river had withstood the test of time that the trees couldn't, right? So the stream keeps on going, moving through the logs, eating away the little twigs until there's nothing but the solid tree roots left. So that was my goal. I think we're gonna achieve it. It's gonna look awesome. We got 2 starting points. We're gonna have a waterfall going through this V-like thing, and it's gonna really be cool. So stay tuned. I think we'll be finishing it up tomorrow. We'll for sure have waterfall running tomorrow. Another thing that was really fun for me on project number 15 is that we were able to have my son Parker there with us on the last day. And he is so much fun to work with on the job site. He did a really good job of listening and doing the things we asked him to do. And that's a lot to ask out of a 5-year-old to spend a whole day with us on the job site. But man, he did it. And one of the most fun things for me was on our way home from the job site after working with us for 12 hours, and little man fell asleep right away. And it was so fun to say to him, that's how hard daddy works every day. You couldn't even stay awake on the way home, after spending a day with us. So I think he's starting to understand just how hard it is that we work. And it's not so much hard, we put in a lot of effort. It's not hard because we enjoy what we're doing and we enjoy who we get to work with, but we put in a lot of effort and we move our bodies quite a lot throughout a day.
What's up, everyone? This is the Wizard here. We're gonna sneak up on the Pond King here.
Time to foam, baby.
Get to the chopper!
But you don't want to hit the camera because this stuff sticks on forever. But I'm gonna start foaming.
When we're foaming, we're close. Look at that driftwood, man. Our client got this driftwood about 40 years ago. And look at this. Not just driftwood, the stumps. Look how gnarly that is. What a treat.
One of the things that sticks out to me the most is the opportunity to get to work with the driftwood here. That's one thing that our CAC Brotherhood is doing quite a lot of that I wanted to start emulating. Because when you use driftwood, you instantly soften some of those really masculine boulders. These clients were gracious enough to let us use their driftwood, and we didn't find out until we were done that this driftwood was nearly 45 years old. It'd been with them for over 40 years. It moved from house to house to house. It was some driftwood they found when they were kids. I mean, that's so cool that we were able to be trusted with that driftwood to create something that is going to honor it and that they're going to use every single day of the summer. Mark, how does it feel to have the ability to plug it in right now, being a plug-in person?
I'm so happy and honored to be the one chosen.
He is the one.
Let's check this out. I'm really happy with the way Project 15 turned out. The goal was to make it look like these stumps had just been trees that maybe a beaver had knocked down over the years. They were just sitting on the shoreline of a stream, and then the water twists its way through the roots. And I think we did a really good job of doing that. So I think it's something that you would see as you're walking through the woods and you get close to a little river, and this would be that little feeder one that's feeding into the stream. And what's really fun is I wish we had some nighttime footage of this. I don't know that we do, but when we do our water features, all of our packages include underwater lights. And the main reason for that is it's because it's our favorite time to view it. And we think it's a disservice to you to not include underwater lights. The main reason is in Minnesota, we get to fall and that sun's going down early. By 6 o'clock, you don't get to enjoy your water feature anymore. But when the lights turn on, it's a whole new experience. So we include that in almost every water feature. I know on next week's episode, number 16, we're gonna show you some footage we did take at night, and that one turned out really well. It's our spillway bowls. It's a custom piece. So it's 2 spillway bowls where a waterfall goes underneath a staircase, and we did the full staircase, retaining walls, boulders, plants, everything for this one, and I think it turned out really cool. Thank you for following us. Project number 15, that's a wrap. Turned out fantastic. All right, everyone, until next week, where we start project number 16, and that one is awesome. I can't wait to show you that one, because if you like water features, everyone's unique and everyone we think is pretty much a part of us. And I never leave until I can say that one turned out fantastic. Complete. So make sure to comment, subscribe, comment, and like.
And subscribe.
And turn on the notification.
Bing.
And subscribe.
Bing.
Oh, I got to.
Okay. See you in a bit. Bye.
What? Oh.